Hello and welcome to the stream. I guess we're running. Let's have a look. No, we are not running. Now we're running. Are we running? Yeah, we're running. Hello and welcome to the stream. TCG here. Welcome back to the Starting From Scratch series on Eurotruck Simulator 2. Today we've got a Volvo FH16 with 700 horsepower pulling something in this orange trailer that I can't remember what it is. But it's corrosive, so it's got to be acid of some kind, I think. Let's have a look. Hot chemicals, 19 tons of them, heading to Aberdeen, and we are currently in Rotterdam. So we're going to be heading up there on the live stream today. Let's just get the chat up so I can say hey to you lovely people. Hang on. Just getting the chat up. And then we can carry on with what it is we're going to be doing today. Here we are. Let's put top chat to live chat so I know who's in. There we go. Right, so today is going to be the last live stream we do as a employee. The next live stream will be launching VTC. It's all ready to go. I just haven't given the details out yet. I don't know if anybody's joined it already, if they found it and joined already. It's cool if they have. I just haven't done any work on it because obviously I'm not using my own truck at the moment. Now, I won't tell you what it is just at this moment in time, but I will tell you how to go about it. So what you're going to have to do to join the VTC, you're going to have to download onto your PC this particular page, and then once you've downloaded it and registered, there's no payment scheme or anything like that, it's all for free. You look up the company and just hit join. Now, a lot of companies have, a lot of VTCs, they have like minimal mileage requirements and things like that. I'm not going to have that. I'm just going to be a case of, if you want to join and enjoy. You know, like, just come on whenever you feel like it. Do a bit of driving. Come on. There's no obligation to come on and do like a minimum of like 500 miles a month or anything like that. There's going to be none of that. The only thing I will ask of you is that you drive sensibly. Like, keep within the, you know, reasonable speed limits, otherwise it doesn't register on your job sheet. And what I might do, if I can find the time, I will then start to post jobs as a dispatcher onto the web page for you guys to then load up the game. You have to load the game through the website, a bit like you do Truckers MP, but you can even do it on multiplayer because you can load the Truckers MP through the website, and then if there's a job in your town, remember what it's called on the truck, on the let me say what it is called on the website, look for it in your job market and it should be there. So that's the idea. Obviously it's not going to happen yet. I've got to earn enough for my new truck, but this job's paying well. Pay about £16,000 for 400 miles work. And then we're going to go left here because it's always a tight squeeze to get through that gateway. There we go. Yeah, so that is basically what that's going to be all about. You basically join the VTC, you load the game up through the VTC website, so it registers your jobs onto the website. And that's it. You do whatever jobs you want to do, unless there's ones in the dispatch that you want to do specifically. Obviously, to be able to get, realistically, if you want jobs from every city in the game, that's going to take a lot of doing. Like, a lot of doing. Is that where I want it to be? I want it to be there. That'll do. We're here now, so that'll do. We've cut out a chunk of the UK as it is. Oh no, I'm thinking of my game, my other game. Right. So it's 8 PM. Oh, nearly, oh no, it's 7:15 PM. Sorry, the clock adjusted. We're facing the wrong way. So we need to spin around. Hopefully there's nothing beside us. No, we're good. So this live stream, we're not going to be buying the new truck. Well, we might buy the new truck at the end of the live stream, but we won't be using it on this live stream because, like I say, the website isn't active, and I want to do all my jobs through the website. Yeah, so today is just all about banking the cash while we're on the game. That's what we're doing. But like I say, at the moment, we'll do this job and we'll have enough to buy our truck. Okay, well, we've got 379 miles to go. Because we're going to Aberdeen, aren't we? Oh, let's just see if you can let me go. No. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. We haven't got a long trailer, so we don't need to swing out too far. There we go. Up to 50 miles an hour already. That's keen. Good. This is a nice, powerful truck. I like this truck. I have to remember we're carrying acid, which is liquid. So the balance on the trailer will be moving all the time as the liquid obviously rolls around inside the barrel. So we've got to be careful when we take corners. A bit like when we've got a heavy load. If it's top heavy, we're increasing the chances of being able to tip over, so we have to take our time. Now the other thing is, do you want me to buy my own trailer? I haven't got a special skin or anything like that at the moment. I don't know anybody that can do that for me, and I'm not very good, so no point in asking me. Always speeding. There we go. So did you want me to specify in one particular field? Oh god, that was a bit of a barrier. One particular field, like do you want me to use a flatbed, a curtain side, a refrigeration lorry, you know, that kind of thing, or heavy haulage, or tanker work? I mean, I don't mind. I really don't mind. I'm happy just to pick up trailers and go wherever. That's just how I work. Right? It's just how I am. I don't mind doing that kind of thing. And we need to come over to the right hand side, make sure there's a car there. Come on, dude, get out of the way. Thank you. We need to come across into the central island. Nice and steady. There we go. Okay, we'll wait for these guys to pass. Shouldn't have waited. There's way too many of them. We shouldn't have waited. And they're all turning off anyway. Is this bus slowing down to let me go? I think he is. Oh, there's a car coming. I just saw the car. Is he going to let me go? Well, aren't you just awkward? Stay there. Do not move. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You didn't have to, but I do appreciate it. It's one time where the AI is being intelligent. 700 horsepower and we're struggling to get up this hill. That's crazy. I like how they seem to have added the weight of the trailers to be more realistic as well in the 1.4 update. I think it's come before. I think 1.39 was also quite dependent on the horsepower of your truck as to how powerful, you know, like how easy it was for you to do the jobs, you know. I don't know what kind of roads we're going to be on. I didn't look. And unfortunately we're in the UK, which isn't the most pretty map. But you know what, it's where the money is, and that's what's important at the minute. We're catching these guys up. I don't think we're going to need to rest, so we could be going through the night to get up there. Yeah, it says we're going to be there at 4 in the morning, 4:18 AM, which is not a bad thing because night time isn't bad on this game. Not since the new lighting came in, so it's all good. And the website that I'm using is already updated with most, if not all, of the upcoming Liberia DLC cities. So when you buy that, I mean, I'm going to be a bit off that, and money is a bit tight at the moment for us, so I shan't be buying that straight away. But when I do, I'll be able to go on the website. And did I mention it already? I can't remember. But, I mean, it's there, it's ready to go. I'm sure I've put it all ready to open up. So if I do let it slip out, my VTC name, or indeed what site it's on, so you guys can go and find it, feel free to join. I don't think there's a admin approval thing on there. I mean, I'm going to go and check after the stream just to make sure it's all ready to go, basically. So when I do my next live stream, I can say it's there, it's open, off you go join it, have fun. There's not going to be a reward system or anything like that. It's just going to be a case of just log your jobs and we'll see how far we can make it go, how much of a success it can be, which I think would be good. I genuinely think it would be a nice idea. I mean, I'm not going to be on there all the time. I do play ETS2 in my downtime, but obviously I won't be going on the... I mean, I can, it's not a problem. I can go onto the website and log whatever jobs I'm doing so you guys can see when I'm playing and stuff like that, but it won't be on the profile for the YouTube. This guy gonna run out of steam. He is a little bit on me for this. He's struggling. Down in retrospect, it's okay, we're up and away. We go, set the cruise control, let the truck with the acceleration. So yeah. Of course, the plus side is when we're doing these kind of journeys, we don't need to plan for fuel or rest stops, because why are you braking? That's really odd that you did that. Now I'm really screwed. Here we go, that's better. Okay, looks like we can go faster now. So we can crank this up to the full limiter of 56 miles an hour. Here we are. Providing we don't tip over. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. You're going to speed up now. I've pulled out so I'll take you. That's okay. this guy in front speeding up. If I was in that car next to me, I wouldn't be feeling excuse me, too confident about it. I'm going to do that thing now where we're going to spend miles upon miles trying to overtake one truck, just like in real life. Policeman, naughty naughty. Some brand new Volvo trucks there, look. Aren't they beautiful? Green. Very, very nice. Ah, we're on the A1. Okay, this goes past where I live in the UK. I'm not going to be able to get around here without tipping. Ooh. I don't think we're good. But is there a traffic queue behind us? No, actually, we're not doing so. A little look a bit cheeky. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. That's a new trailer, Eppa. I've never seen that before. And I haven't got any mods on it, I don't think. Because of the update. Oh god. Oh, the tanker's on a roll. The water, the liquid needs to calm down for this next corner, otherwise we could be in a bit of trouble. Oh, we're okay. Okay, let's pull back in. Yeah, I've never seen that trailer before. Very odd. I want to just ease off a little bit for this one. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. I'm really glad I did that, actually. That could have been quite nasty. Oh wow, okay, we managed it. Yes, nice. We're slowly catching this other tanker up, aren't we? We've got a 60 marker, which means we can do 56 miles an hour on this limited truck. Here we are. It's got a tanker there, you see, it's got the markers on it. Food tanker, I think that is. We have 255 miles to go. A long time since I've actually been to Aberdeen in the game. Never been there in real life. Never ever been there in real life, but I've been a while since I've been there in the game. It's nice, I like this live stream. We've got a nice relaxing cup of tea. Thanks to my bad leg, I'm unable to join my family on an Easter egg hunt, but it does mean I can spend time with you guys doing a live stream. Now, rules do I have regarding my truck? Well, basically, if you were to buy a truck in real life, you wouldn't be swapping out engines and gearboxes and chassis types and that kind of thing, and cab, you know, and trim levels and stuff. So basically, when I buy it, the only thing I can really change is cosmetic, so wheels, tyres, accessories like bull bars, exterior lights, that kind of thing, interior accessories, but I won't be able to change the actual fundamental layout of the truck. If I want to do that, I'll have to buy another one. But then of course I'll have to think about what I want to do with the current truck. Like, do I want to keep it and upgrade the garage and then hire staff, or do I want to leave that off until I've got the truck that I wish to have, and I'll be happy to spend miles and miles in before I open up my company more. Hey David, how you going? Hope you're well, buddy. I'm just going to reiterate what I've just been saying. Oh, plane, hey. If you're interested, David, I will be launching a VTC, which is a virtual trucking company, within ETS2 on my next live stream. I can give you details of what you need to be able to do that, and how that will affect what you do. Which it won't affect what you do really, but it will give you something to aim at. All this traffic is busy, isn't it? So we have 5 hours left of the journey. We have 29 hours to do it in. Seems a bit a bit extreme. Yes, David, I'm very well, thank you. Still in a bit of pain, but I've sorted out my medication, so I'm no longer flying high. Yes, mate, I just did. What, does that mean you're interested in the VTC? I assume. I don't want to assume anything, because I'm not an what's the word? Assumptuous person? Is that even a word? I don't know. It's cold out there, man. It's really cold. According to the car, though, it's 85 degrees Celsius. No idea what that means. I have no idea. Oh, can you feel the weight of that tanker on the back? No. Wicked. It would be nice. Well, in the next live stream of ETS2, there will be all the details you need to go and join, and what website you need to go and visit, and all that kind of malarkey. But after this stream, I will be setting that up. It's already set up. I just want to make sure, go over a few final details before I publicise myself, shall we say, and open the VTC to the public. I've had the VTC for a long time, over a year, but it was an independent trucking thing that I used to do, and I kind of figured, oh look, naughty police, someone's been naughty. Have they been naughty or they crashed? How did they... I hit rubbernecking, but they come around the corner and hit that. I suppose it's dark, isn't it? Okay, we have 200 miles to go. We can do this on the one shift. We don't need to sleep. And if you don't mind, I like the dark, so... the neighbour playing with his dirt bike. This looks a bit dicey around here, dude. Look at this. It's saying 30 miles an hour, but I'm thinking maybe brake. There we go. Well, I really got to keep on top of this. Speeding. I haven't used the power control of this for a while, so it's kind of, we're 700 horsepower, so it's kind of like not used to the power. It seems we're no longer on motorways at the moment, which is fine. Oh, this looks a bit sharper. Oh, I'm so glad I braked for that. Keeping me on my toes. That's what I like. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm sleepy. Actually, I do know why. It's meds that I'm on. I've had to half my medication intake because it knocked me out yesterday. Proper. Oh god, if you could read my personal Facebook. I was questioning. You know, at midnight when you look at it on a 24-hour clock, it's 00.00. 0 hours, 0 minutes. And I said something along the lines of, on a Friday night, if it's 23:59, which is 11:59 PM, then it's Friday. But if it's 0001, then it's Saturday. So what is 0000? Whereabouts does that sit? Where does midnight sit? Is it midnight Friday or is it midnight Saturday? And I got a lot of strange responses from that, from some friends. They asked if I was okay, if I was drinking, if I was on drugs. But yeah, it was my medication that did it. At least that's what I'm going to blame anyway. It's okay to blame medication, I think, for the most part. Get this thing back up to 56. Back on way, or the A1, or the A68. Oh, okay, A68. Coolio. It's amazing how the extra 6 miles an hour can make a difference to your travel time in this game. But remember, when you're on my VTC, the only rule is you have to obey the speed limits because the speeding jobs won't count. I've done that to keep sort of like a realistic feel to it. But there's not going to be any kind of, again, there's not going to be any kind of minimal mileage requirement or anything like that. So you just pop on when you like. And to be fair, whether you use ETS2, Truckers MP, or ATS, it all counts. You can jump on and be a part of the VTC. Will be lovely. Oh, hang on. Why is everybody slowing down? It's a 60 mile an hour road. A720. We're still in a 60 mile an hour VR. No, we're not. Okay. Now we're in a 50 zone. Just gone past the speed camera. I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh, here we go. Rubbernecking. Yeah, you all slow down for rubbernecking. So you have a look, see what's going on. Naughty trucker, what you been up to? Tut tut. Need to figure out how to put links in descriptions and stuff so I can like link my Facebook put a link, put a status up, put a pinned thing up on Facebook and VTC information and stuff like that. We'll see. I've not heard from Dean today. I do hope Dean's okay. Hope the little ladies are okay. They're very much a part of this channel. Those little twins. Bless them. Still 50 or 60, or 60 at the minute. There we go. You only have 128 miles to go, so not long. I think I'll maybe do one more run this morning. And that'll give me enough to purchase the truck and maybe put my favourite tyres and wheels on it, if they're unlocked yet. Just like the screen. Oh, you just like the stream. Nice one, thank you. Cheers, buddy, I appreciate that. Costs nothing and takes no time at all, but it does help the channel. So I appreciate that. Bridge, look at that. Wow, that's really high. Oop. That's a really, really high bridge on my speeding. Off a little bit around here. I think again for this one as well. That's a bit leaning over. Not like that. Okay, we can go a bit quicker. Aberdeen's coming off here. Waste of time speeding up, really. Coming off. Looks like we're going to be stuck behind these guys. $87 miles to go, not long. dicey around here. Do I say dicey a lot? I'm not sure. I feel like I do. I feel like I say dicey quite a bit. So that's really all you can say about some roads. They're just a bit dicey, a bit dodgy, a bit weird, a bit odd, a bit strange, a bit difficult, a bit twisty. Yeah, there you go, that's the word I'm looking for. I should be back on Farming Simulator today, or tonight. We're gonna weigh up, well, I need to size up the holiday park building so I can put the track in and stuff. I think we may have enough money to buy another house and do up to sell, so we can then work on the passive income of the holiday park, which will be nice, very nice actually, to be fair. Get like £60 per hour per log cabin, which will be nice, which equates to just over £1,200 a day. I don't really know what the maths are, but 20 hours of 60 is £2,000, so maybe £2,000 a day, which will cover the cost of the buildings that I'm building, to be fair. Just give me a bit extra on top. Oh, that's a bit steep round there. Yep. So like I say, there'll be one more job after this one, and then that'll be it for the live stream, I think. Depending on the time. I don't know, I may jump into another one straight after. I may go and get the VTC up and running. Depends on timings, depends on what the time is, I've got no idea what the time is. I mean, even if we just buy the truck and do one job, I suppose it's better than, you know, not doing any jobs, I suppose. But I think today's a good day to launch the VTC, to be fair. Obviously people have to watch the streams to jump on, but I think it'd be good, personally. like a sharp left-hander. Very sharp left-hander, actually. Yeah. Oh, now we've got an uphill climb. So it's not been a very long 87 miles, but it's been a challenging one. There's been hills and sharp ends to deal with, so it's not been a straight run since we left the dual carriageway back there. But that's fine. No, it would be boring if we had it easy all the time. I do like this Volvo, but I think we're going to go for the Mercedes. Everybody has Scania, a lot of people have Volvo. I think the Scania is what I'm going to go for, not the Scania, the Mercedes. Corner a little bit naughty. So we have left is Aberdeen, Glasgow. Let's just stop before the crash. And right is Aberdeen. Okay then. You let me go. Let me go on. Very kind of you. Let's be cheeky and just swing in front. There we go. Merge over, can't we? There we are. Oh, I love this lighting in this tunnel. It's properly nice. Oh, nice blue. Yeah, very nice. Captured that very well. Did I get caught? Whoa, hang on. Where was the speed camera? I didn't see a speed camera. Was that right on the end of the tunnel, the speed camera? I don't recall seeing a speed camera. It was a bit dicey. I keep saying dicey a lot. Everything's dicey in this game. Definitely my new latest word. Hang on a second, there's a dealer down there, dealership down there. I think we need to go and know what that is. Because it might be yet another brand we can unlock. So we'll go and have a look. We'll drive around the block. It's a bit tedious, I know. But I think we should drive in there, unlock it, and come back again. Is it a dealership? No, it's a recruitment agency, I think. Well, that's annoying. Is there a dealership in Aberdeen? No. So if that's a recruitment agency, there is no dealership. Oh, we passed the dealership on the way in, I think. I didn't see it. But it's nice to have the staff options, I suppose. Yeah, it's a recruitment agency next to a garage. How rude. again. Just pulled out one of these depots like this, didn't we? Where is the drop-off point then? Over there. I can't believe I didn't see that. I was looking more over to the bays over there by the other side of this tanker rather than actually... Yeah. I know, I just made myself look stupid. Normally doesn't have to be too precise. There we go. Done. 12,000 plus all the extra 16,279. And we leveled up, which is good. I think we need to concentrate on. Let's get some. Let's do that one. It's flammables. Yeah, we'll do flammable liquids. Right, just have a look what dealerships we have got available to us. Do we have Volvo? No, we don't. But this is what we want. Okay, this is what we're going for. Where's my arrow? I can't see because it's behind my tablet. 1 second. Where are we? So this is what I'm after. I think I would like the bigger cab. Actually, I don't know because it's 130 grand for the bigger cab. How much is it for the wheel? 118 for the extra chassis. So that'll take us to 118. We've got 116 now, but I do want the bigger engine and the gearbox. So that's 124. We could realistically do that, but that's all we could do to this truck. We get rid of the front mirror because I don't like those. But like I say, anything like this is all extra. So, like, you know, this kind of setup. Hang on, there's another one here. What's this for? This is for lights. Yeah, there you go. I'm sure, yeah, you can change the rear lights as well. So now that's getting expensive, but if we just had it on the smaller wheels with the bigger, if we just went with this. Although, didn't we say we were going to have it basic? Well, let's see what happens when we basic this thing right down. We can afford that. Oh, we haven't put the new. Have we got the bigger engines in and stuff? We've got the 449 horsepower engine. We could theoretically afford that. Can I put my wheel nuts on it? My safety nuts that I like. No, not that one. I think we could. I think we can do it. Then we can put the cover on. So without the cover, we can afford that now. I mean, it is a basic of the basic, but it's got a sat nav. It's got everything we need. What colour should we go for? Should we put that on the side? No, I don't think we need that on the side. That would look cool if we didn't have the... If we had the painted sides on it, that would look cool, wouldn't it? I think. Let's have a look. I'm just curious now. Let's have a look. Let's put the painted sides on. And the painted front. I'd probably have paint and chrome on there, to be honest with you, if we were to do it properly. Right, if I was to put a livery on there, what would I do? It would definitely be red for a kick-off. And that would be white. That would be red. And that would be... Oh no. That'd be red, that's got like a pink to it, so that would be... What's different? I think we should just go for a basic truck. For definite. Right, I need to figure out a mute button for my microphone because my mama just rang me. 1 second. Hotkeys. Can't I unmute my microphone? Isn't there a way to mute my microphone? One second, guys. Just 1 second. My mic auxiliary. Right. Okay. Let's go on here. Oh, hang on. I just need to turn my mic off for 1 second. I've had a phone call. Hello. Sorry, I am here. I was just getting a drink. Well, oh no, I need to get a drink. Sorry, I was just on the phone to my mama. Mamas and technology don't go. I was trying to explain to her that I'm live on the internet. She was like, "What? I don't understand that. I'm just going to get a drink. Get my breakfast pots through because, you know, real life." Here I am. Right, let's get the second and final job done of the day. Alright, let's see what we've got. And that will define what we buy. Well, we're not doing that. Are we doing that? No, we don't want to do that. Manchester to Aberdeen for 14,000. That's really good, actually. I know it's going back to where we've just been. Ooh, Manchester to Linköping. Should we do that? It's in an Iveco. Oh. Pardon me. No, that's a bit too long. I think that one's a good compromise. It's 17 grand. And we're going to Linköping. Linköping? I don't know how you say it. What we put, it's hot chemicals. Oh no, it's not. It's tractors. Okay, we'll do tractors. Let's take tractors. That's what we'll do. Typical UK weather. Absolutely siling down the rain. We need the sat nav up because it says we've got one. We need the window wipers on. It's got those. Got those. Right, we're good. Okay, we're going to right hand drive this time. This feels a bit awkward. We'll be okay. We'll have a look at the load once we get out of here. We'll see what kind of tractor what kind of trailer we're pulling. Yeah, let's have a look what we got. Oh, we've got quite a fancy trailer. That's all good. Right. So we have 863 miles with a ferry ride included in that to travel. That's not too bad. 17 grand, I'll take it. Actually, there is a discoverable down here, so we'll go this way. There's two discoverables. I don't know which one of them is going to be a. I think the bottom one's going to be a employee place, job centre place. And I think the one. Oh God, could be riding down the roundabout. Dicey. I'm going to say dicey again, aren't I? Ugh. I wonder what dealership this is then. Scania. Okay. Well. Oh God. Is that Scania? Yeah. more strange when we get into Europe, like Sweden, wherever it is, and we're going to be on the wrong side of the road. Well, driving on their side of the road and on the wrong side of the truck. Now speeding. Still with me, David? You're still there, fella? Absolutely welded to the floor. It can't go any harder. Damn, honestly, this is mad. Oh, hang on. My monitor's playing up. 1 second. There we have it. I think this TV's gone on its way out. May actually be quite the drive, I've got to say. I know this part of the UK. This bridge is officially the tallest motorway in the UK when you get to the top of here, I do believe. Yeah, I think that's right. There's a lake on the right hand side when you come through, and that's what it will be. It's the M62. Yeah, there's a lake coming up on the right hand side. It's got like a ball water thing in it. I'll show you that. See over there, that's there in real life. But if I was to go on the M62 to see that, I would be coming in the opposite direction from where I live. This is heading to where I live in the UK. Well, not heading to where I live in the UK, but if I was heading home, this would be the way I'd go. We're going to slow this down because I don't trust. These tractors must be quite heavy to have the kind of axles on the trailer that it's got. it then, I thought it might pull out on me. Twisty road we're on today. It's crazy twisty. Oh, pardon me. Again, I'm seeing that. I haven't seen that trailer before. I've seen a lot of trailers I haven't seen before. I think it's to do with the new Iberia DLC. They could be the new companies in the game, and I kind of like that they're in the game already. Kind of makes it feel real. What I'm going to do between this stream and the next ETS2 stream, I'm going to try the traffic density mod again. I want to see if that will work, because I like the traffic density mod. It just feels very natural when you're driving around. Right, so now we're off here. I need to put the right indicator on. Hopefully merge without an issue. Luckily no damage come up. That's very lucky. This looks like the Humber Bridge, possibly. Can we just come over that? God. Came off before that. lovely sunny day has turned into after that horrible start first thing in the morning. It was, I thought it was in for the day with the rain. That disappeared pretty quickly. I'm also thinking of my next farm sim stream as well. I think I know what we're going to be doing on there. We're going to be doing a bit of baling, a bit of manure spreading for the new orchard, potato harvest. We're going to get them up. We're going to use the new front loader to load them up off the ground. All being well, shovel them up, because the potato picker upper in game is very slow. To be honest, it's very slow. Hoping that this 12 mile an hour front loader will be quicker overall. There we go. There we go. Cockpit. Sorry dude, you wasn't indicating, so it's your fault. It's real lean. Yeah, got it. Curb. Look in the mirror. So we've got a long ferry ride ahead of us, and then we are away. I keep catching the curb. Sorry dude, I'm gonna cut you up. Don't crash into me. We're on a mission. Right, where are we going to? That one? Yeah, there we go. So we've got a 19-hour ferry ride, so we get nice and comfortable. Just long enough to have a drink. We're nice and refreshed. It's 7:30 in the morning, 7:35 in the morning. We have 8 hours to get to where we need to be, 8.5 hours to get to where we need to be. We have a 11-hour shift ahead of us. We can do this in this last shift. It's only 363 miles. Granted, we're in a very small, underpowered truck, but life can't be too easy all the time. Also, when we buy our first truck, we're not necessarily stuck with Mercedes. We don't have to stay with Mercedes. It's not a given. I guess we'll just go with whatever takes my fancy at the time when we come to change it up. So here we are in a UK spec truck in the middle of Norway, Sweden, wherever we are. I don't know. I'm not good with geography. I was looking at my live stream quality. Ah! Oh, I wasn't looking at the lights either. I've just got a fine. Oh well. It's okay. It's alright. It's honestly okay. We're doing alright. That's the first fine we've had, I think, for a while. We haven't had many accidents, which is good. So, we're saving all those for when we get our own truck. That's what we're doing. 56 miles to go. So we're just going to settle in and get this job done, I think. We're going to get it done today, which is nice. All in the daytime, again, which is nice. Then, at the end of the stream, I'm going to get some lunch. And we'll probably do some farm sim for an hour. Yeah. Yeah, sounds like a nice way to end the day, to spend the day. Saying I was reading what I shouldn't be reading. I was on my phone, just checking messages, make sure my family's all okay. There we go. So now we're rolling. It's not going to take too long to do this, I don't think. I say now we're going to lose some speed coming up this hill towards the bridge. Speed limit may change to 43 anyway, 43 miles an hour. Does it not? This one, I can't remember. There's that many different bridges on here, I really don't. Really can't remember them all. But it's quite a good looking bridge. So we're getting there. This is the last run we're ever going to do in a truck that doesn't belong to us. From now on, we'll be doing the VTC, and we'll be doing our own trucking. This Ivanco though, I like its own refined feel. Like it's noisy, slow. It's kind of cheap looking, but it's cozy. It's kind of cozy, it's weird. It's not an uncomfortable environment to be in, that's for sure. Toll road coming up. Oh, I haven't missed those. Let's go nice and steady into one of those. Use a telepass, I think. Yeah, we use telepass. That's a lot of money, to be fair. actually gone quiet. I'm contemplating what to have for my dinner. Naughty, naughty, I know. I'm leaning towards tuna mayonnaise sandwich. Yeah, I'm leaning a lot towards tuna mayo. Yeah, that sounds good. He's kind of passed me and then slowed down. Now he's blocking the outside lane. What is that all about? You do get some drivers like that there in real life. I mean, I stick to the speed limit, right? Whenever I'm driving, if it's a road like this, I stick to the speed limit. And if I'm overtaking a lorry, I'll still do the speed limit, and if a car comes up behind me and they're going like super quick and they want to go by, as soon as I'm able to pull in, I'll pull in, because although I don't agree with them speeding, they're breaking the law, that's on them. If they want to tailgate me, feel free, you're never going to intimidate me. I'm a taxi driver. I don't get scared easy on the road, there's nothing that scares me on the road. So tailgate me all you like, but then when I pull in, the road's yours. But until that point, if I'm overtaking something, the road belongs to me. You want to overtake me, you find another way. If there's no room, you have to be patient. That's just how it is. I'm the same. If I'm overtaking somebody, say like on this hill here, if this lorry is doing the speed, it's doing 25 miles an hour now, and a car pulls out in front of him to overtake at 40, and the speed limit is 50, if I'm behind that car doing 40, then I just have to wait until he's finished overtaking, and I'll overtake him as well. If you want to break the law and overtake me, you need to then be even more patient and wait for me to pass the lorry and the car, and then I'll pull in. I just don't like these people that think the road is theirs and everyone should get out of the way. No, it doesn't work that way. Life doesn't work that way. No matter what car you drive, you can only do the national speed limit legally. So, you know, you want to spend all your money on a fast car. Be my guest. But then if you break the law, you're a criminal. You're a speeding criminal. And if you do it all the time, you're a persistent offender. So yes, you go and spend your money on your fast car, but then don't complain when I'm doing my speed limit in my average car, because that's the right thing to do. Right, hang on, where's the telepass on here? Let's cut this truck up. Sorry, dude. There we go. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get what I mean? Like when we're on a motorway like this, okay, and it just winds me up. Well, it doesn't wind me up, but I just feel sorry for these people that think getting to where they need to be the fastest way possible, and that anybody who doesn't agree with them is in the wrong, breaking and in their way. That's on you, dude. You know, if you cannot force me to break the law to keep you happy. It won't happen, because you won't pay my speeding ticket. If I go through a camera to keep you happy, you won't pay my ticket. So I won't speed for you. You won't take my points on my license, so I won't speed for you. That's just how I am. And I had this argument with one guy one time. I was in a long queue of traffic, and there was a lot of traffic to overtake. In the UK, we're on the left side of the road. The left lane is what we call the slower lane. A road like this, for example, if this was in the UK, I would be now classed as being in the fast lane. Like I'm in the slow lane here. Now, on this particular occasion, I'm in my cab and I'm driving, and there was maybe 6 or 7 lorries all in a row doing 60 miles an hour, and I'm doing 70 miles an hour, which was the legal speed limit, but it was only a 2-lane road. Now I'm doing 70, and there wasn't enough room really to pull in between the lorries to make it like it wasn't safe to, because if I pull in and I haven't got time to react to brake, or they suddenly stop, the truck behind me wouldn't have time to stop, right? So I weigh it up and I think, okay, I'll stay in this lane, I'll overtake them all, I'll be on my way. About halfway through overtaking all these lorries, a big black BMW X5 came and tailgated me. And when I say tailgate, right, I don't intimidate easy way, but through my rear view mirror I couldn't see the registration plate of the vehicle because he was that close. All I could see was grill and headlights in my mirror, and it didn't bother me, and he was flashing and he was weaving in the lane trying to get me to move, and I'm like, you haven't got blue lights on, so you're not an emergency vehicle. You're just some moron who's late for a meeting, or late for his affair, or late for somewhere, and you're blaming everybody else. Sorry mate, not my problem. I will not break the law for you. Then, when I pulled in after the... I ignored this guy in the mirror, I didn't react. When I pulled in after the final lorry, there's only about 2 or 3 lorries at this point, and he pulled in, and he took my front end off, and then did like an emergency stop to prove a point. And that got me angry, so obviously I flashed my lights at him. Say, what are you doing? You want the road, you've got it, take it. And then we came to some temporary traffic lights on, well there was some reason, there was some roadworks, and we came to stop, and the guy got out and starts ranting at me about being in his way, and that I was holding him up because he was late. And apparently, and he was going to that, and I just said to him, look mate, this is not your road. You're breaking the law. I refuse to break the law for you because you're running late. Would you pay my ticket? Would you take my points? The answer to that would be no. So you tell me why I should speed up to get out of your way. He didn't have an answer. He just insulted me, got back in his big black BMW, and drove away. And I was with some American students at the time, and with some American people. And I can't remember if they were students or parents, and they were like absolutely mortified that this guy had the brass balls to insult me for not breaking the law. And they asked how I kept calm, and I said, it's easy, when you know you're in the right, keep calm. Let them be the ones in the wrong, let them be the ones that want to react. And they said, was you scared he was going to hit you? I said, he could hit me, I don't care, I've got a registration plate. If he hits me, I just get him arrested, press charges, and all because I didn't get out of his way for 2 minutes on a motorway that doesn't belong to him. And I wouldn't break the law just because of him. And that's how everyone should be. No one should cower on the road. You know, if you are in the right and you are in the speed limit, then stick to it. In fact, even if you're doing 60 miles an hour, it's your right to do that. If you can pull in though, it's only fair that you do, otherwise that's quite ignorant. Like, if I'm out for a drive and I'm in no rush and a car comes up to me and we're on like a normal country lane, obviously I'm not in a rush, so I'm doing like 40 miles an hour at a 50, 60 mile an hour road. So I will then find a safe place, pull over, wave them by, because they obviously want to go somewhere. I'm in no rush. It's all good. It's common courtesy. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do the speed limit. It's safe for me to pull over. Let that guy go. It's not an issue. Now if I'm working and I'm doing the speed limit and somebody wants to get by, tough luck. You know, I'm not moving out your way so you can break the law. I'm not having any part of that. You want to come by me, you find a place to do it and you do it. That's just me. I won't yield to somebody who thinks it's their right to break the law and everybody else should get out of their way so they can do. Nah, not going to happen. I'm loving my mid-travelling rant, do you? It's just wasted 10 minutes anyway. However long it was. We've got 103 miles to go. Maybe we'll wrap this stream up. I will go and get some lunch. I'll check out if the traffic mod will work. We'll jump on farming for a little while, and if we've got time I'll come back and launch the VTC. But we'll see, we'll see, because it's 12 o'clock and I don't know what time the family's coming back, so while I'm with dinner I'll speak to them and I'll get a rough idea. I mean, we may not even do any farming if that's the case, or only do half an hour farming. I don't know, we'll see. do a short stream just to give this stream time to upload before we launch the VTC. Pepper is not a good thing to have when you're live streaming. Oh, excuse me. It's really not. Oh yeah, in the 1.4 update as well, they did add a couple of new cities to the south of France, and I've not looked where they are yet. So let's have a look. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is this one, because that looks like the road that's going to take us, and this one possibly, take us down into this Spanish. That's going to be a big DLC. If that's all that, and that, or maybe that. If that's the next DLC, that's going to be massive. I mean, yeah, that's going to be a good sized DLC. But I want to wait until I buy it before I look. So down here, if I can, I would like to buy a garage. I don't think I can. In there. No, can I buy one down here? No. So where's this furthest south I can go? Is it Toulouse? Toulouse, I can buy a garage down here. So when we've got our own truck, that will be the next target. Will be to buy a garage down there. Well, look how much we've covered. We haven't covered any of the east side of Europe really. Look at that. Yeah, we've got some roads to cover, guys, and I'm all for it. I'm genuinely all for it. And so starting today, all being well, we will be doing it via our VTC. Be nice. It really will be nice. So we've got 60 miles to go. Give us a chunk of extra money to spend on the truck as well. I mean, I don't want to go. Well, we'll see what happens. We just leveled up, so I don't know if we've leveled up any engines or gearboxes or anything like that. But I do want to get the basic of basic trucks, just so we've got wheels to move around with, and then we'll eventually trade that in for a better truck, and then we'll keep that truck, and then that truck will then become the staff truck, a second driver's truck. So that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to work on. See, when the new Renault comes out, I may like to buy that. So that's something we can work to with our own truck. Truck's got a lot of miles on it, 138,000, 36,000. Can't read it because it's got the sat nav in the way. But yeah, it's got over 130,000 miles on it. On No Man's Land on Farm Sim, we've done over 150 hours. Excuse me. Over 150 hours just on that one save game. It's incredible. go. We should be coming off the motorway anytime soon, dual carriageway anytime soon. And that'll be the end of driving other people's trucks. Which is going to be nice. It's going to be really nice. Tired as well. Caught me napping, that did. Are we speeding? We're not speeding. Okay. As long as we're not speeding. What's this car doing? Come on. Are you going to undertake or can I pull in? I'm going to pull in. Yeah, I'm going to pull in. Here we go. I can see the destination. I can see Jönköping. Or Jönköping, I don't know how you say it. But I can see where we need to be. Which is going to be awesome. Okay, this is it, guys. This is it. This is the last moments in our own truck. I'm going to buy the truck today, right now, at the end of the stream. Because then I can thumbnail it for the next stream. I'm not going to configure it per se. I'm going to... Oh god, that was tight, wasn't it? Yikes. No damage though, which is good. Okay, I'll take that. I don't think it's strictly right. We'll take. Oh, I'll take it. There's this depot. Right, it's around the houses. Okay. Nice flag for hotels. Nice hotel there. That's posh. Nothing coming that way. Oh, and there will be traffic this way, wouldn't there? Come on. Now I can't see what's coming. Good off this range. Yeah, we're good. Is that around the back? Right, okay. This could be fun. It's just there, that's okay, that's not too bad. Right. If we skim this concrete block down here, actually, we're going to skim. Pull tighter, that's better. And straighten up. Oh, no, we've hit the concrete blocks, it's fine. It's fine, we've really hit the concrete block, that's not fine. Uh-oh, come on. What are we stuck on? Oh yes, I forgot these are steer axles, aren't they? So let's try that again. Let's go a little bit more this way. And then over. I think I've paused this up. Yep. It's never going to go into that bay. It's going to hit that post and it's be nice and steady, so if we do bump it, it's not an issue. Yeah, there we are. Try again. Go on, get in there. What we need to do is we try from here. Oh, that's the wrong way. Sharper, sharper, sharper. Right. Pretty much push it around. There we are. Now we're cooking on gas. A bit. And we'll straighten up. Well, this is difficult. I just need it to go into the green area. There we go. That wasn't pleasant, parking that up. But we did it with no damage, I don't think. 17,000. Nice. Right, let's go shopping. Mercedes-Benz, we said, didn't we? We don't want that one. I've got to read the tablet again. 1 second. This is the one we want. Pardon me. We do want the bigger engine and we do want the retarder. Pardon me. I suppose we could afford to keep the that's quite smart actually. Quite like that. What are we on? 118. Can we put the bigger chassis on? 126. Right. What about the taller cab? No. So do we have the taller cab or the shorter chassis? Neither. You know what? We'll go for neither. It's fine. But we will put some nice side skirt. No, we'll keep this basic. Right. We will go basic on purpose. Actually, what if I did that? Yeah, no, we'll keep it basic. We'll take everything basic for a kick-off. We'll have some nice chrome on it though, I think. And we will have mud guards on the top. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, we'll put the mud guards on. We'll have some nice Mercedes mud guards. Let's have the... I like those. So we'll have those. The wheels will have dark silver chrome with the painted safety nuts. Do we have any special ones for the Mercedes? No. Okay, we'll just paint them black. Yeah, okay, we'll put the Michelins up because I like my Michelins. And we'll do the same here. We'll have Elite Rider, not Elite Rider, deep dark silver chrome. And I'll have the... No, there they are. Put the... Is there a Mercedes wheel cover? Not yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll take the Volvo one off in just a second. We'll just have a silver one of them. What centerpiece shall we have? We have the Raven centerpiece in there. That's 124 grand. But we'll take off that because I don't want that. We'll have the standard. Let's put a nice Mercedes emblem in the back. Mercedes old emblem, Actros emblem. There we go. We'll have Mercedes in the... No, we won't have that. We will have a stone guard though, I think. Should put a stone guard on it. No, not yet. Just looking at the price. So there we go. That is our truck. Do we put lights on the roof? We can't have lights on the roof. Can we have lights on here if we do that? Yes, we can. Right, so what do we need on the inside? Well, we need... I don't want a cup on there because it should go in the cup holder, shouldn't it? Let's put a little... Yeah, we'll have a little Viking down there. And we need an overnight bag, don't we? So we'll have an overnight bag. We'll have a cool box for food. Absolutely. Put us a nice little cushion in the back. Relationship statement. Single taken trucker. Or home sweet home. Truck pillow. Trucker pillow. Wise heart pillow. Let's have that because that's nice. And then we'll put... What should we put on the bed? Should we have some sheeting on the bed? Yeah, let's have some sheeting on the bed. Alright, now we need a dangly... Where's my home trucker? Because we are home truckers. I don't know where my hope trucker thing's gone. I thought I cleaned... Oh, it's there, look. That was what we did before. We'll have the home trucker. And let's have some nice curtains. Have we got any Mercedes specific curtains? Oh, we do. Oh, lovely. Let's have some of those. And then do we want anything dangling from the mirror? Dangling from the window? Yeah, always. Let's have a UK flag. Let's have a Mercedes-Benz pendant. Thank you, boys, for letting me know there's nobody at the door. What else can we have? Should we have the Michelin pendant? Because we've got Michelin tyres on. Can we have a big dashboard? Oh, wow, we can have a big dashboard on here, look. Oh, I like that. That looks nice. No, let's have it with the wood. No, let's have it without the wood because it's cheaper. And we can put a few danglies on the dashboard too. So we'll have a nodding dog. And we'll have... Where's my hula dancer? You've got to have a hula dancer on your dashboard. There she is. And we'll have... our little Mercedes. And then we'll have... Should we have a coffee cup? No, we won't have a coffee cup. I have a pot of gold though. And then at the very end, we'll have... sunglasses? Can't see them now. Let's have a big scary bird. Okay, what shall we have on the air freshener? Vampire head? Detective head? Let's have a detective head on the vampire. On the air freshener. There we go. I'm mostly happy with my truck. I think it's very cool. I don't think we've got a different interior trim available to us. No, we haven't. Have I done everything I wanted to do? Put a little emblem in the window to say it's an actress. And over there, we'll put another one. Merc for life. Oh, I know, Merc for life. How's that going to look on the front? Is that going to look a bit odd? Yeah, that's too big. Okay. Merc. Oh, hang on. I put a K in instead of an L. Here we go. I know. Let's just take up Merc Life. Let's just say Merc Life. Okay. Oh, Merc Life. There we go. There we are. That is our first truck. I think we should buy that. And that is going to earn us some serious money. It's going to have to. There we go. Purchased. Let's see this bad boy. And we'll get a thumbnail, and that'll be the thumbnail for the next live stream. Which in itself will be when we launch the VTC. So we're just going to wait for this to load through. That's me dropping my phone on top of the PC. That was very clever of me. Let's see if I can be clever here and get a screenshot of it. Yeah, I think that would be good. That's showing me the garage. I don't want to see the garage. I know what the garage is. It's my office, apparently. There we go. So there's our beautiful new Mercedes Actros. This is going to make us some, hopefully, a good living. There it is. Look at that. Why are we bouncing? We are definitely bouncing. Nice big cab, even with the lower front. So we can turn that off now. There we go. Right, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. And next time we run, we'll be running this bad boy on our VTC. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.